So yesterday, Russia invaded Ukraine, and that was a terrifying news. And there are so many different complications around this, and why many nations are not taking a strong stance on it or directly threatening Russia of stopping them. A lot of countries are doing it. Obviously, like US has put out openly the threats or the things that will go wrong if Russia keeps going on with this invasion. Similarly, Canada has, and many other countries have. But there are also a lot of countries that haven't put out such strong statements or sanctions against Russia. And that is because world politics is more connected than we think it is. We think that India is a separate country, then Russia is a separate country, US is a separate country. But that's not really how it works, because there are imports and exports flowing from different countries to different countries. And Russia is a major exporter of some of the most essential goods like crude oil, right? So if there is a lot of conflict with Russia and we stop all imports from Russia of crude oil, then the crude oil prices will go up in all countries, and when the oil prices go up, then the cost of transportation goes up, and when the cost of transportation goes up, the cost of everything goes up basically, because all the goods need to be transported to places, right? So that means higher inflation in all the countries. So it's not as straight or as direct as it may seem, that okay, if they are doing something wrong, we threaten them or we stop import from them. It's not really as easy as that. There are consequences to everything, and there are implications to everything. That said, all countries should do and try their best to put out, even if it's diplomatic in some way or the other, but every country should in this time stand for what is right, and that is that Russia should stop invading Ukraine and just stay in its own territory. And it is yet to be seen, like how far will Russia go in this. I believe that I don't think they will go very far deep, because there are so many sanctions on them, and they are their hands will be tied down very soon, and that's already happening by different countries coming in, US, Canada, and NATO, and everything all of these organizations coming in to stop Russia. And I don't feel they will go all in this war. They should hopefully stop, and let's hope that happens. And I'm praying and hoping that this ends very soon, and the Ukrainian people can go back to their normal lives as soon as possible. Besides, also, it was very good to note that many of the Russians are actually protesting against their government for this invasion. They do not want any war. They do not want this invasion, and they're protesting on the streets and the roads of Russia, which is a very brave call, and it's much appreciated by everyone across the world. So let us all together pray for Ukraine and hope that Russia gains some sense and does not do anything wrong anymore. Let humanity prevail, let good prevail. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope it gets better by tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.